Hello, friends. Today is, what is today? Today is Saturday, I think. Saturday. Yes, sure. Saturday. And I figured I would jump on here and talk about some gifts from Spirit. Like, so, as you know, temporarily out of commission for most of the things that I enjoy doing, which includes hiking extensively, backpacking, and doing things with the Girl Scouts and whatnot. So I've had to really kind of sit back and watch YouTube videos and read oracle cards and whatever. And so but that's led me down some rabbit holes of some really fun stuff. So one thing that's been really fun is looking up a recipe that was my Aunt Pauline's from the Lynn family, which my grandmother's maiden name was Lynn, and she married Paul Ritter, and they had Paul Ritter, who was my dad, who also had Paul Ritter, who is my brother. And the Lynn family made this salve, which the ingredients include sperm oil, which is not a thing you can get today. So I had to investigate some alternatives to that. Jojoba oil works, unsalted butter, and camphor work. So I did that, and I'm going to make that with my nieces. The salve, it's like a draw out salve. It draws out splinters and stuff. And as a hiker who often walks barefoot in camp, it's a pretty handy thing to have. So I've done that and got the supplies. And then today I got out this morning just for it was a teeny little walk to a bench, and then I sat on the ground under a beautiful tree overlooking Mock Chunk Lake, which was just delightful. And I sprawled out in the grass and just looked up in the trees. And, I don't care if people were looking at me like I was some kind of weirdo, because I am, and I'm okay with that. And then I spent the afternoon learning how to write owem, which is it's mostly associated with Ireland, because that's where the existing stones exist. But basically, if this were a stone, it's written along the side of the stone, and it's written left to right, bottom to top. So you would read it going up, and then you would read it over the rock, so that we keep writing over the rock. So I learned how to write everybody in my family's names, and then they get their choice. They can either have a print of it, or they can have it on a rock. So I've been doing that all day. So this is just a quick update to tell you that, sometimes when you're kind of like stuck not doing the things you want to do because, whatever, foot injury, whatever, work or whatever, there's time and opportunity to do other things that you maybe wanted to try, or maybe you wanted to learn more about. So that's really all I wanted to say, is that I was excited to be doing all this, and wanted to share it with you. And now I'm going to go write in my journal, because that's been something I've been doing every day. They say it takes 21 days to get something from nowhere into a habit. So, and I know that's kind of true, because I started, like the keto diet that I did. I'm not strictly on a keto diet anymore, but, for 21 days, I didn't have processed sugar, or added sugar. I had only natural sugar. I don't drink anything anymore other than water and plain hot tea, although I'm branching out into like flowery teas. Normally I just drink like strictly Scottish tea, but I've been trying like chamomile and things like that at night to cut down on the caffeine at night, so that I sleep a little bit better. And so I've been trying all kinds of new things. And so, we have to take moments to be grateful. Being grateful raises our vibration, and it gives us positive energy. And so let's full of some positive energy that I wanted to share and encourage you. Try some new things. Like, if there's something you kind of wanted to learn about, let me tell you, YouTube has stuff about everything you could possibly imagine. And you can go, you can look at websites. I'm a nerd, so I also look up academic sources. Also, I learned way more about owem than probably anybody really needs to know. But it was interesting, and where they're found, and the Scottish stones, which may not be legit. Like there's so much. But anyway, I hope this little video brings some light and love to you, and I'm wishing you all the best in light and love. Be well. Bye bye.